Hey everybody, it is Jennifer at Studio J Company. Happy Thursday. I always have to stop myself and go, wait, what day is it? Happy Thursday. If you're catching this part, you might be catching the replay, unless you see the live button up there. But either way, say hi, let me know that you came by. I am doing a carrot tag. Like a farmhouse carrot tag. So I'm going to give a few people time to jump on. Now, I don't know if Facebook everybody's having glitches like with their lives and stuff. So if I get kicked off, I will try to come back. Hey, Catherine Kelly. Hello, my beautiful friend. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Margie. Hey, y'all. Oh, thank you for sprinkling. This was kind of last minute. I was hoping I would go live tonight, and I have a few minutes downtime right now, so I thought, you know what? I cut these, and I want to paint a sample for my for a picture for the website, and I cut two, and I don't know why I cut two of these. They actually, let me see if I can hold it up without it falling. It's like 2 carrots with a little flower with a button, and there's actually 3 different designs. One is like a half carrot, almost like it's sticking in the ground, like it's cut off at the bottom. And then there's one that's just a single carrot. But for some reason, I cut 2 of this one. So I've got another one here. So I'm going to give one away because I don't need 2. I really don't even need this one. I just need it for a picture. So I don't know. I might decorate with it, or I might give it away too. I might give them both away. I don't know. I said that this year I would get better about not letting my crafts pile up, my projects, because I don't have enough room in my house for all of them. So a lot of times I'm like, I really should either give this away or do an auction, and those auctions are a lot of work. So, hey, Deb Jo McLaughlin, this is your first time here. Welcome. Welcome in. I'm so happy you found me. We have great ladies in this. Every time I come on, y'all make my day. I had a rough day yesterday. I posted that earlier, and I thought, well, that was kind of vague. I probably shouldn't have said that, but y'all, oh my gosh, it was just a long day. We had the Blooming Jubilee kickoff yesterday, and I was the first presenter, and so there were some kinks, which I think they've got them worked out now. I know they were working them out, but with me going first, I was the guinea pig kind of, and so at least I couldn't see comments, so it was kind of a mess. But as soon as I got off the live, I was going to try to finish up the project that I was working on, and because I didn't get it finished, and I said, before I ended it, I said, I'm going to finish up this box and I'll get a picture. I don't think I was off the live 10 minutes. And my husband was working from home yesterday, and he had gone, both of our offices are my craft room and his home office are upstairs. He had gone downstairs. He had done 3 conference calls, and he went downstairs to feed the dogs. And he said when he was giving them their food, he said he felt a little dizzy. So he sat down, and the next thing he knew, he was waking up. He blacked out. And he said he couldn't see good. He was dizzy. It was just crazy, but we ended up in the ER. I don't know what time we got there. It was shortly after I got off my live, but we were in the ER till late last night, and I was just exhausted because I sat in this little bitty chair for like 10 hours, and I was just like, I kept getting up and walking around, and I hadn't eaten anything all day, and it was just a rough day. So, so yeah, I'm good. Everything's good. He's good. They ran every test they could think of, and all they came up with was, and I feel like it was kind of a guess because they eliminated every other idea, but they said it was a vertigo, which he said he's never had vertigo. He's never even known anybody that had vertigo, so he didn't know anything about it. But they gave him some medication, and told him to take it for 3 days, and he should be fine. But thank you for the prayers. Thank you. It was exhausting. You know, nobody likes to go to the ER, obviously, but especially, you feel like everything is just moving in slow motion there. But it was a little scary. God, we're back there, and at one point I heard him come over the speaker, the intercom, and they were saying like incoming ETA 6 minutes. There was like 8 ambulances. No, 6 ambulances came in. So there must have been a really bad wreck, and I didn't want to be around that. You know, that's scary. It was so scary. So we're just sitting back there like, what's happening? There was EMTs everywhere. It was just, you know, you watch those shows like ER, not ER, ER is not on anymore, but all those shows, and you see, I mean, there's always something crazy going on. You've had vertigo? Yeah, he said he's never had it, and I mean, he said, I felt a little dizzy, so I thought I'm gonna sit down, and he said I blacked out. He's like, he was yelling for me, and he's like, I think I need to go to the ER, and I was like, why? What happened? You were feeding the dogs. What happened? Yes, they said crystals in his ear, and because they were talking about like, it's like 3 balls or something of liquid, and they keep you balanced. Like when you turn your head, like if you do your head like this, it's what keeps the whole room from doing like that. And apparently one side was off, and I guess when he leaned down to feed the dogs, it kind of kicked in. But yeah, they said something about crystals. So this medication is supposed to get rid of the crystals or something. So yeah, it was very scary. It was very scary, but just a long day. So I'm good. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you, everybody. I want to do this little carrot craft. Oh, I don't think some of y'all have seen my wall. I don't know if you can see it. I'm trying to do a spring wall until my wallpaper gets here. And I'll give you a funny little behind the scenes thing. Y'all know whenever I do my lives, my camera is flipped towards me. And I know how to flip it. I know before you go, you can just set something and flip the camera. I am not that coordinated. So if I flip it, everything I do is opposite, and it throws me off. I don't know which way to hold things up and all that. And it's very confusing. So I'll take a picture of this later. If I turn around and look at it, it's backwards to me. But I put it on there. It says bloom. That's supposed to be a L. So isn't it cute? It's very, very colorful. So it's just something to put back there until my wallpaper gets here. Like I said, it's probably coming from China, so might be a few more weeks. But so anyway, I'm gonna do this carrot, and I'm gonna give one away because, like I said, I cut the same one twice. I'm not sure why, but there was another design like this. So anyway, we're gonna paint this one, and I'll pick a Happy Mail winner and give it away. And I may end up giving this one away after I take the picture. I don't need it anymore. Would be cute. I have an idea of something to do with it. It might be cute, like maybe hanging on like a doorknob, or you could just hang it on a little nail, like if you want to hang it on a wall. So I'm gonna tilt y'all down. You have a mild. Where'd it go? Oh, really? So do you get dizzy a lot? I mean, he said it just came out of nowhere and it scared him to death. So, okay. I have this napkin from Dollar Tree. Whatever I use on this, I'm going to include in the one I give away. And you could do it different if you wanted to, but just in case you want to do it the way I do mine. I'm still not sure if I'm gonna do something different, but I think I'm gonna do my tag to look like wood. So I'm just gonna real quickly rub on some burnt umber. I know I have it. Hey everybody, thank you for sprinkling, Deborah. Hey Amy, hey Brittany. Welcome in, y'all. I don't think this craft will take long. I know it's probably dinner time. It's 6:55 here. So I know it's probably dinner time for a lot of people. Oh, this is chocolate bar, not burnt umber. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I just want to put a dark brown on here. Oh, there's burnt umber right beside me. Hello, Nancy. Welcome in. I'm going to mix both of these. So, okay. So, grab a wet wipe. So I've got some beads, some wooden beads, and I also have, like just the plain ones, and then I grabbed a few kind of colorful ones, these. So let's see what we can come up with. So I'm just going to put a little, and put a little brown, and then kind of wipe it back so it's like a faux stain. Okay. Oh. All right. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Yes, it's going to be in my shop. It's actually already in my shop. I don't have a picture. It just has a picture of it looking like this, but they're just $5. So it's in there now. I just put it in there before I came on here. But yeah, it's $5 for the kit. And actually, the first couple of people that buy one, I can throw in like these beads. I'm not sure. I've got plenty of these beads. I just don't know how many I have of these. So if anything, it might be mostly like solid orange. You know, I'm just using like 4 little accent beads. So first couple of people that buy one, I'll throw those in until I run out. Because I don't know how many of those I have. I have a few. So I will toss those in. Make it a little easier. Okay, so I just want to get that on there and then wipe it back because I don't want it like dark brown. I'm going to dry brush it because I dry brush everything. Soften it up. Okay. Just a little brown on it. We've got 20 people on here. 19 now. I never know when I go like spur of the moment live if anybody will even be here. So thank you for being here. All right, I'm going to dry brush this real fast. Super quick. You love my shirt. Thank you, Stevie Nicks. It's real vintage looking. I made it. I have, what is it called? Sublimation printer. I bought the image. I bought it on Etsy. And then I just printed it out and pressed it on. I love Stevie Nicks. Okay. Cooper. Oh my God. I have the most awkward dog. All of my dogs have different personalities. It's so funny. This dog, he tries to sneak around and he toots. So, you know he's there because you hear it. And it's like, Cooper. See how it softened it up? See, if I hold it back, you can tell better. If I get too close, it looks like white. But I just like the way it looks. You know what? I'm going to put some on the back. Because I may end up giving this one away. And I don't want to leave the back unfinished. So I'm just going to Put this on real quick, and we'll move to the carrots. All right. Okay, there we go. So there's the front and then the back. You know what? That looks, I need to just do the whole thing. At least a little bit. It just looks so soft when you do that. It's really pretty. Okay, so we got that. Now let's do our carrots. Like I said, it's a pair of carrots, and they are like separated. They go together like that. So I think I will Mod Podge this little gingham napkin on there. So just put, I'm going to give it a little bit of a white base so it'll stand out better. So how's y'all's day going? Okay, tomorrow's Friday. So made it almost to the weekend. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit of white on here. I always like to do like a base. I heard someone say you should probably not do white unless you're doing a light color like yellow or light pink or something, but I always do white. I never think to do a darker color, but I just feel like if you get a base coat on there, you get better coverage with your colors. Okay. I think he left. I'll do it up here too. And y'all, did you see the box I posted a picture of this morning? It's the one that I did in the event yesterday. But like I said, there was a glitch. They had to cancel the event because people couldn't read comments. I mean, and a lot of people kept getting kicked out, I think. So, and I went back and watched. The quality of that video was real splotchy and foggy and like pixelated and all that. So I've gotten several messages asking if I was going to do it again, and I know they're trying to reschedule the people that didn't get to go live yesterday. I think I went live. Wendy with Simply Bewitching Crafts by Wendy, she went live, and then Lydia with Paint Parties by Lydia, she went live. But none of us could see our comments, so we couldn't really interact. We couldn't answer questions. I was trying to do giveaways, and I was trying to pick from the comments. I was drawing raffle tickets. Anybody that bought that kit got a raffle ticket. So I was drawing those, and I couldn't tell if people were there because they couldn't answer me. And then, so I was like, just message me if I called your ticket number. And then I was trying to give Happy Mail to people that maybe didn't buy the kit, but they were watching, so they wouldn't have a raffle ticket. So I was trying to look for comments, and I couldn't pick, you know. So I was just like, oh, it was a mess, but I've had several people ask if I could do another live. Because here's the thing, it was supposed to be only for that event, but there was those glitches, so I feel like I sold, I think like 40 something kits. Now, keep in mind, some ladies bought multiple kits, so it wasn't necessarily 41 or 40 whatever people, but that's how many kits went out there, and they want to see, you know, the tutorial, and some people want to craft along with you. So I think I am going to do that kit here on my page too, because the event's over. Well, the event's ending tonight, but as far as my segment is over. So if anyone watching has that kit and you want to watch me, I feel like my phone's about to go out. It's saying slow connection. Am I freezing up on anybody? I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or if it's Facebook, because it doesn't do that when I'm like looking at other stuff. It's only when I get on Facebook. So y'all let me know if I'm freezing up on you. So anyway, if you have that kit and you haven't done it yet and you want to watch and maybe craft along with me, if I'm not in an event, I don't have to like rush and hurry, and we could still do it. Or if you want to get that kit, it's in my shop. Freezing on me off and on. So it's freezing. Is it freezing? Okay, I just looked up and it said something, slow connection. I hope the quality of this, when I go back and watch the replay, I hope it's not all blurry. Oh, I hate that. Thank you for sprinkling, Brenda. Okay, hopefully I won't look up and I'm kicked off again. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry because it is, I know it's close to dinner time. So anyway, I'm gonna make one of those boxes, here on my page too. So if you're interested in getting one, they're $14.99. But did y'all see it? I'm gonna grab it real quick. It turned out really cute. Let me grab it. Okay, this is the one. Isn't that pretty? Look at the little paper. And I did stripes on this one. I didn't even use the embellishments because it comes with your choice of 3 different embellishments. And I didn't even use it because I have so many of those boxes with the bee or the chicken. I have one with the chicken, and then 2 with the Highland cow, but I have several with the bee. So I didn't want to do that again. So I'll just save those. You can make a refrigerator magnet or stick it on another craft. But they come with 4 little feet, so it's like a little box. And like I said, you can use it for some, these would be great for Mother's Day. You could fill it with some goodies, and then she could use the goodies, and then she could use the box for jewelry or wherever she wants to put it. So I have perfumes in one in my bathroom. You could put makeup, anything. Dish towels. I have one with a bee on it that I use for dish towels. So yeah, if y'all want to, it's $14.99 for the kit. It comes with everything. Plus it comes with 12 of these little, see these little half wooden beads? I only used 2, 4, 6. I only used 8 of them on this one, but it's really fun. It's a neat little box. So if you're interested, let me know. Okay, let me get some white on here. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, here we go. But we did pick some winners for Happy Mail, and I'll get those out by the weekend. And then raffle door prizes. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So let me put some Mod Podge on my carrots. Hey Lorna, hey Sue. Oh, by your couch. I had one, yeah, the Highland Cow, I had one over, and we have like multiple remotes, so keep the remotes there. Stuff like that. That keeps the table from getting cluttered, you know? Do I want to use this? No. Okay. Okay. All right, I got my little iron, my little mini iron heated up. So we're going to do the iron method for the Mod Podge. Right? And then I'm going to do, let me dry this. Oh. I put my finger in it. I think I'm going to do my little flower pink. And maybe a little purple button. Peggy, hello, welcome in. We are painting a little carrot tag, like a little farmhouse carrot. No, it's 2 carrots actually. So let's do, what is this? Pink polish. We're going to do a light pink on the flower, and then I've got purple iris for the button. Okay, a little pink. And I'll cut this off. Well, no. I always get these little bitty pieces, and it's like, okay, what am I going to paint my fingers? It's easier to just put them on a piece of tape. Okay. Do a little more pink. Do a little bit of this Diva pink, a little bit brighter. Make sure y'all can see. Alrighty. Okay, I think these are dry enough. Okay. Now, this at Dollar Tree. First thing I thought of was carrots. What? I didn't even check it. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's 2-ply. Didn't even think. Gosh, you know what? Maybe it's not. Have y'all ever seen one that's not? Surely. Oh, it is. It is. I see it. Sorry. Why is this so hard? Yes, they're makeup sponges. They're just, well, I cut that one, but I got them on Amazon and they all came like stuck together like that. But I think you can get them at Walmart. But yeah, they're just easy to, they're disposable, you know, you can use them and then toss them. Why am I having so much difficulty with this thing? There it goes. Okay. Maybe I didn't have to pull it off. It was not very strong. I mean, it wasn't very, it didn't want to turn loose. I should put something over this. I don't have my parchment paper up here. So I'm going to put this over it. I usually have my parchment paper up here for this. Wait, Dollar Tree has the wedges? I never see them. I always look. My Dollar Tree doesn't have it. I have to look next time I'm in there. Seems like I looked and I couldn't find any. Okay. All right. Do y'all hear the squeaky toy? Maggie got a new, I think it's an avocado, little squeaky toy. Amanda, no, I cut your order today. I haven't packaged it up. I got all your pieces cut. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to sand this off with a sander. Maybe. Oh, everything I'm looking for is right up under me. I'm just like searching. one. Isn't that cute? Okay. I was debating, did I want to do polka dots or gingham? I just thought gingham was so fun. So springy. Okay. There's the other. Isn't that cute? And then they're going to go, oops, no, like this. Be two. So I'm just going to paint these. I feel like that would be, I would need a nail file if I was going to decoupage that. Getting all those little grooves. So I think I'm just going to paint it. And then here's our flower so far. Put some green on there. Let's see. Up there. A little squiggly. Okay. Here we go. Then let's get some green on our carrot, or the carrot top. I'm going to dry brush this too. It'll soften it up. Okay, don't go buy this yet because I'm going to do Happy Mail. I'm going to pick a winner from the comments. So wait and see. Wait and see if you win. If you win first. I had somebody do that one night. I was doing Happy Mail. It was those little birds, the little bluebirds. Kind of like, see that bluebird right there? But they were like, you know, this big. They were like 2.5 inches. I was giving them away as Happy Mail. And I was scrolling through the comments and picking winners and everything. And by the time I did all that, somebody had already placed an order and she had bought some, so I had to pick something else to give her as Happy Mail because I didn't want to send her the same thing that she just bought. So, but like she bought like a 3-pack of the birds. So I didn't want to send her one of those birds. So wait and see. Make sure you don't win one of these. You know what? I think I am going to pick a winner. I'm going to give away the one that I'm making, and then I'll also give away the DIY kit. So you can make your own. You might want to make it different. Hey, Andrea. You got your first Dollar General. What? We have a Dollar General on like every corner. It's like nail salons and Mexican restaurants around here. There's a Mexican restaurant and a nail salon in every shopping center. Hey, Tina Marie. Welcome in. Okay. Let me try these. I'm gonna let these dry for a second. And let's go ahead and do the tag. All right. So I've got string. I just got some twine and some beads. Let me think how I want to do this. I kind of want to make it have like a, instead of just like a strand of beads, I kind of want to do where it has like a loop in case you wanted to hang it like on a doorknob. I think that would be cute. Let me see here. Let me think for a second. Whenever I say that and I sit and think for a long time, I think about my mom. She used to say, Is there steam coming out of your ears? You know, like when I'm thinking too hard, she was like, I see smoke coming out of your head. No, I'm not thinking that hard. Okay, I think I'm going to take... I'm going to loop it in like that. Okay. Then string some beads on here. I'm only going to use 4 little accent beads. I've got like a couple little orange and white. So I'll just kind of mix those in. Some tape. Now I hear Maggie outside barking. Yeah, Dollar General. But you know what? I have a lot of Dollar Tree stores. Like, I think I was telling somebody, there's like, because people always say, oh, your Dollar Tree has, you know, everything. No, I have like, I think it's 8 Dollar Trees, like within 10 miles of my house. Like in all different directions. It's so weird. And then we do have several Dollar Generals too. Oh, I hate when you get a bead that's kind of got a little flat spot. She must see something out there. There's probably deer. There's deer, like in the woods right at the back of our yard. 2 within 4 minutes from you. They're everywhere. And let me tell you, if you go to Florida, is Dollar General based out of Florida? Because I swear they're like gas stations. I mean, every couple miles there's a Dollar General. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. I just know whenever we go to Florida, like we'll stop in the Dollar General to grab like sunscreen and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oops. All right. Y'all still with me? Dollar General, no, everything at Dollar Tree is like $1.25, and then unless they have the plus section, Dollar Tree Plus, where it's $3 and $5 items. Like mine has like an aisle that has that stuff. I used to always joke about Dollar General had nothing for $1. I mean, I felt like every time I went in there, I never found anything for $1. I know they do have some stuff for $1, but I never found anything that I needed that was $1. I'm doing, on each side, I'm doing 9 of the plain beads and then 2 of the decorated beads, accent beads. So 18, 19, 20, 22 beads. Maggie's going to get me in trouble. I think my husband went out there to get her. My neighbor does not like dogs, so I feel bad because they're not allowed to bark, ever. like even in broad daylight, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon when he's at work. I'm just kidding. I think he has cameras out, so he knows if they bark. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to do them about the same. And then 2. Okay. But I like both. I like Dollar Tree and Dollar General. Okay. All right. So, but I feel like this could go like on a you could like hang it on a doorknob is what I was saying, or you want to hang it on a nail or drape it over like a candle. Like if you have a big chunky candle, hang it, or on a tiered tray. Oh, I have something to show y'all. If you're like me, okay, I see tons of tiered tray sets that are so stinking adorable. And I don't carry a lot of tiered tray sets because, I mean, I guess I should because not everybody's like me. I just don't have room for the tiered tray. I have several tiered trays, but I use them for other stuff. Like I have like coffee cups on one, like by the coffee maker, I have like coffee cups and then like the sugar and the creamer and not the creamer, the different things. I don't have a lot of counter space to put like a decorative, to keep it decorated, for all the seasons. So I have a new piece. I need to show y'all, but I didn't cut the one of the pieces that go with it. But it's a what do they call it? It's like a pallet. It's got a stand, like an easel stand on the back, but it will hold things like the tier tray pieces, but it's a way to put it so it's like a little, and it would still take up space. You could hang it on the wall, or you could stand it like at the corner of a cabinet, or something like that. But it uses some of the, how tiered tray sets have like the little signs and stuff like that. It's really cute. It's got the house and it says welcome, and it says welcome and then home, and like the O in home is a wreath. It's super cute, and you can put like your street address or your zip code. Like my street address is only 2 numbers, my house number, so it looked kind of funny. So I cut out my zip code, but I'll show y'all. I gotta cut out one more piece to it, like the little banner. You know how tiered tray sets have the little mini banner that kind of drapes? It'll hold one of those too. Okay, so there's the tag. Okay, and now we're gonna attach our carrots, and then we'll pick some winners. Okay, let me dry brush these, and we'll put it together. But yes, this would be cute on a tiered tray also. Did y'all see where I put the button? Oh, we have a purple button somewhere. Did anybody see where I put the button? Y'all, I'm crazy. Did y'all see where? Yeah, have tier trays, and every time I buy a cute tier tray, I end up bringing it up to the craft room. I've got paints on it. I've got, you know, little bitty supplies. I just don't have a lot of extra counter space for that. Like, I have one, like I said, on the coffee bar, but it has coffee mugs and stuff like that on it. Button. Who's got the button? Oh, I just had it. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. It was on a piece of tape. I do remember that. So it's probably stuck to something. Me. Okay, hold on. Aha, there it is. Yes, it's on the tape. See? Thank y'all. Okay. I figured it was stuck to something since it was on the tape. Okay. I'll tell you what. Okay. All right, let's glue this on real quick. The glue is probably stuck. All right. So these go. So the carrots go together like a little puzzle. See how they're separate like that? So they'll go together like that, and then the little button, the little flower. That can go however you want to do that. And then the little button goes right in the middle. So cute. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm going to pick 2 names out of the comments, and if you're still here, just stay here, and if they're not here, if I call a name of somebody that's gone, I'll pick another. So go ahead and make a comment. You can say hello, you can do an emoji, you can do whatever you want. Just pop something up there, so that's kind of putting your little entry in. And I'm going to pick one for this one. And then I'll pick one for the kit. So here's what we'll do. The first name I call, I'll let you pick. Do you want the kit or the one that's already done for you? And it won't hurt my feelings either way. Because some people might say, oh, I want to make one. That's part of the fun. So I'll let them pick. See. But yeah, for the kit, I'm going to send everything that I just used. I'll send one of these napkins in case you want to use it. You might use it for something else. And I'll send the beads that I used also. And this piece of string too. Okay. All right, let me get a little bit of white. One last thing. we go. Cute little carrot. And like I said, you could hang it, you know, hang it on a doorknob or hang it on a wall or hang it on a tier tray. Tuck it in an Easter basket. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. All right, I'm going to scroll. Let me get it. Okay, go. All right, Sue Watts, are you still here? I'll go down and see. Oh, I think she's here. She just said love the colors. See, it's delayed for me, so I don't see exactly what y'all see. So I don't know when she said that. This goes so slow for me. Yes, she's here. Okay, Sue Watts, do you want the sample or do you want the kit? Kit. Okay, you want the kit. Okay, perfect. Send me a picture when you do it. Y'all, I love, if y'all ever, even if you get Happy Mail that has some pieces, send me a picture. I love seeing what y'all make. If y'all did lives, I would watch you. I mean, I love watching other people craft. Okay. I don't know where my pencil went. I'll remember that. I can always go back and see. Sue, if you will just private message me your address. I was about to go down. Private message me your address and I will send you the kit. Okay, now I'm going to draw again for this piece. So let's pick a winner and you'll get this piece. All right, but if anybody is interested in the kit, it's $5. It's in my shop, studiojcompany.com. I just put it in there. You could do lives. Yes, you could. The first time I did a live, I think I was telling Kathy with Quality Crafts by Kathy. We were talking about like yesterday when we couldn't see comments and it was like, it's so hard to keep going because nobody's talking and you're like, what do I talk about? And there was like 4 eyeballs up there, but nobody would say a word. And I was like, y'all, if you pop in, say hi, let me know you're here. And nobody would say a word. And I was like, this is creepy. I feel like 4 people are watching me, but they're not saying anything. And I know some people don't like to talk, but just say hi and that's all, you know. My husband told me, he said, when you do it, pretend like you're just talking to Callie, my daughter. He was like, pretend like y'all are FaceTiming and you're doing a craft. So I was like, okay, I'll try. But, and after the first one, I was like, that was so fun. Everybody was so nice. But, well, after people started talking. But the first few I did, it was just friends of mine from my personal page, people I went to school with and stuff. And I was like, okay. All right, so I'm going to pick one more. Deborah Fagan. Deborah Fagan, are you still here? Let me see if I have those pieces. I want to show y'all real quick what I was talking about. I'm watching for Deborah. Don't worry. Deborah Fagan, yes, I am here. Okay, you get the little sample one. I'll send you the sample. But if you want a kit, they are in my shop if you want to get one to paint. I'm going to send you this one. Just, I feel like you've won Happy Mail or bought something from me before, but just in case, if you have a chance, if you'll private message me your address, it'll save me a lot of time to go ahead and do the shipping label. But I'm gonna get everything shipped out. I've got some Happy Mail and stuff from yesterday that I need to get out by the weekend. And I've got some orders. Hey, there's a thumbs up. I will get those out. But let me show y'all real quick that thing I was telling you about. If you don't have room for tier trays, but you love all the little tier tray sets, I'm gonna get a bunch of the different inserts that will work with this. Let me show you. So this is what, okay, so it's going to look like, this is going to be the base. It's like a palette, like palette wood. And then you can see the etched design. See that little hole there? That's for your thumb to poke the little thing. the little inserts. So it does come with an easel, but here's how it works. Let me show you. Oh wait, I didn't bring the pieces up with it. Okay, but anyway, it's gonna have a little, I can't believe I did that. Anyway, it'll have a thing across here, and then it's got little, that's part of the easel there. So this part here, you will do, it's got two little like circle, little coin looking, and you do a small one and then a big one. And what that does is it creates, see how that little small one is like a riser, so that, and there's gonna be one here and one here. So it's almost like a little, what do you call it? It sticks out, so that if you do the little mini banners, you know how tier tray sets have the little mini banners that drape across? It'll be a place for, like, let's say you've got a banner strung along. It'll be a place to tie, because you know on tier trays, it's like, where do I tie this? Anyway, it pokes out so that your string can drape over it, and you can tie it or loop it over or whatever. But anyway, it'll have that on each end, and then it's gonna have a little spot here that's gonna be kind of built out. It's a couple of these thick, and you'll be able to sit a piece right here. And the one that I have cut out that I left downstairs, it's a house, and it's like a house, and it says welcome on the house. And then down here at the bottom, I'm probably not giving y'all a good visual of what this is, but there'll be a little frame here. Let me take this off for a second before I drop these. Let me show you. Okay. So down here will be this little frame, and that'll be glued on, but you'll get a different insert. This is just a blank, but like the one that I have down there, it says home. It's etched on it, home. And then you get the letters, the H, the M, the E, and then the O is like a little wreath. So you'll paint the wreath, put it on there, and then there's a heart. But the house up here, it says welcome on it, and then it's got like little topiary trees and little planters. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm gonna take a picture of it. It's not painted yet. I wanted to go on and paint it, but I don't know. I might be back on here late tonight, y'all. It just depends if I can't sleep. I couldn't sleep. I didn't get any sleep last night, so I kind of slept late this morning. But anyway, I want y'all to see this because it's gonna be super cute. But this will look like pallet wood. So cute. I still have to cut the banner though. But I want to show y'all that, because if you're like me, I love all the cute little tier tray sets because they're cute little signs and stuff like that. I just don't have the room for it. So, oh, Susan, I was just telling them this bloom back here. The funny thing about it is if you come on my lives, like here, like read this bottle where it says Mod Podge. Do you see that it's backwards? My phone is always flipped because I know how to flip it, but I'm not coordinated enough. It throws me off. I'm a complete mess trying to do that. So if I turn around and look at this, it's backwards to me. Like I'm reading it backwards. My husband walked in here and was like, what in the world? And I was like, it's because my phone, everything's backwards. But yeah, it says bloom. And then the little paper, the tissue flowers, I posted the link to those. I got them on Amazon. It was like, it was under $15, but you got, gosh, I can't remember if it was 16 or 20. You get a ton. That's not even all of the flowers. I still have, now look at this. I've got all those flowers up there, going across there. And I still have all these left that I haven't even put together. So it was a lot of them. It'd be really cute in a little girl's room, or like if you're doing like a baby shower, bridal shower, even a wedding, any kind of spring thing. Aren't they pretty? But yeah, it's getting dark in here, so it's hard to see, but during the day it's so pretty. I just put that up for the spring until my wallpaper gets here, because it's gonna be bright and colorful. So it was just so plain and boring back there, but thanks y'all. Thank you. Yeah, I can't, and I know a lot of people get mad if it's backward. They'll say, this is backwards, flip your camera. I'm like, then I can't, because I'm going to show y'all, and I'm like, everything, I don't know what it is. It's so weird. It throws me off. So anyway, I think, you know, I need to back up the camera so that shows better, but then I can't see the comments because I'm blind. So anyway, it's nice to have a little color in here. All right, thank y'all for hanging out with me. It's almost 8 o'clock, so I tell you what, I ate potato chips for dinner last night out of the vending machine at the ER. So now I'm all thrown off. So I just want to, no, I have an iPhone. It's just, it's me. I'm not that coordinated. You know, when it's backwards, you know, like if I'm trying to do something, I go the opposite direction. So just crazy. But thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I am going to get these sent out with the other Happy Mails and the orders and stuff that I gotta get out by the weekend. But like I said, if you want to get one, I just posted them in my shop. They're $5. It's this little kit, and it's super easy, super fun. I think I might have a picture of the other two that I could do. So, all right. Y'all go have fun. I may be back on here tonight. I don't know. If I do come back, I'll work on this. So, but if not, y'all have a great day. I am in an event tomorrow with Gia's Creations. I'm going to post the flyer, the lineup for that. It's called Bunny Hop. And I'm going to, where did I put my little thing? I'm going to, well, it's bunny related. It's called Bunny Hop. That's the name of the event. So I'll post the lineup on my page as soon as I get off here, because I honestly, off the top of my head, I cannot remember what time I'm going live tomorrow. So I will see y'all in that. So y'all have a great night and be good. Bye.